afternoon, everybody. Liverpool taking on Manchester City today at the Etihad. Always a mammoth fixture. We go again. And alongside us, the King of Kirby, Mr. Phil Thompson.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Steve. This is going to be absolutely different class. And we started off straight away with Mohamed Salah
Down
trying
the
to
right.
force the issue.
Getting away from Guardiola. Now back to Alexander-Arnold. Jones. Back to Salah again. Jones is helping out on the right at the moment, even though he's playing towards the left. Crossfield ball finding Luis Diaz. Diaz from deep. Diaz again. Cutting inside Savinho. Luis Diaz feeding it wide to Robertson on the left. Trying to play it forward to McAllister. Rico Lewis intercepts. Still McAllister. There's an offside flag done up there, is it? Yeah, free kicks at you.
Strange one, trying to keep.
No Haaland. I mean, that has to be a boost for us. It has to be.
Yeah, it is, and I get that. That he is. But if you remember at Anfield, I think there was a big thing about him only having 6 touches. So you know, maybe the way he plays is a really difficult one.
Oh, City give it away. Jones just outside the box. Salah in the penalty area. SZOBOSZLAI shoots, but charged down in the end. Back there by Kusanov. Now City counter-attack on the far side. From the left, Marmoush running at Liverpool from the left, the Egyptian. Doku on the left wing. Plays it inside to the midfield to Nico Gonzalez. That was a chance though there for us, you know.
It was, and again, good press, people in the right positions at the right time. But we have to be careful in that transition, because those wide areas, Doku, Savinho, are going to be big areas. We've got to make sure we take care of those areas.
Just over 2 minutes gone, 0-0, and here's De Bruyne racing away down the right. Dangerous ball in the middle, Foden made the run. Good defending by Konate to cut it out. Of course, De Bruyne with fitness issues, that's why he didn't really start both games against Real Madrid.
Just starting again, Kevin De Bruyne, that sort of inside rightist position straight away, trying to bend it round into the front where he normally looks for Erling Haaland. But corner kick.
Foden, left-footed in-swinger from that right-hand side for Manchester City. Dangerous this first corner of the game. Whipped in, Alisson elects to punch rather than catch. He did that at Villa in midweek. I don't know why he didn't catch that. The play goes on. Here's De Bruyne from the left side. Free header in the area, little flick on, and it's deflected over the bar. It was Nico Gonzalez in there and Van Dijk blocked. Virgil's just saying to Alisson, why didn't you catch that? There was no one challenging you.
And that's...
Ali apologises.
It is, because that's one of the things. I know, being a central defender, your goalkeeper takes them out. It's demoralising for the opposition.
I mean, I know you had Brucey trying to catch it with one hand, but that's another story. This time he does catch it, the second occasion.
Absolutely.
From the City corner.
His captain demanded it. So, no, it was. That's just, you know, it doesn't matter how experienced you are, you have to sort of take that at face value.
Absolutely. 3 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold just outside his penalty area. Konate back towards Virgil van Dijk again. What do you make of it with Diaz as a number 9 again, Tomo?
Yeah, it is. I've just noticed though, Curtis is playing in the middle, and Diaz is in his position here.
It's interesting, towards the left. We'll see if that continues. With Jones in like a false 9, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah.
Liverpool, ball out wide to Diaz, controls it. He's got a lot of space now, running at City. Just outside the box, Luis Diaz. Clips a ball to the back post, nearly found Salah. Guardiola got it away. Now Doku. Nice touch to get around Trent Alexander-Arnold. He beats Trent again, the Belgian. Now he's on the run, Doku. He's a bag of tricks, isn't he? Doku, you've got to watch him.
He's very good. You don't mind him having the ball there. It's a long way to go, but it's when he gets sort of 20 yards from goal around the corner, the outside of the box.
It's an interesting switch from Arnold, what he's done today, because you're right, Tomo's spot on. Everyone thought Diaz was going to play as a 9. He's not. He's on the left. And there's basically 2 false 9s with Jones and SZOBOSZLAI. But now Doku's got away from Alexander-Arnold down the left. Marmoush has got free, left-hand side of the box. Pulls it across and Van Dijk got it away. That was too dangerous for comfort, that. Lewis back out to Gonzalez in the centre of midfield. Back towards Kusanov. Kusanov back to Rodriguez. Into the area towards Marmoush. He's run offside, the Egyptian. Brought in from Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany. Goal kick, that was dangerous, Tomo.
Yeah, I was talking about Marmoush coming in for Haaland. He's a better footballer, all-round footballer. That's no disrespect to Erling Haaland. So that might, particularly with them being at home, he might have more touches, but there is the area where we're saying that with Doku down that side, we need to cover.
Basically, Haaland is just a goal machine, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely, and there's nothing wrong with that. He is one hell of a player.
0-0. Just over 4 minutes gone at the Etihad. Konate at walking pace at the moment for Liverpool. Liverpool just trying to take the sting out of City, you feel, in these early stages. Early touch back for Alisson again. He could easily go back to Konate, which he does. Unexpected result from the Arsenal yesterday.
Yeah, which was a help.
Didn't expect that, but after the Villa game in midweek, you did say, Tomo, to me, don't worry, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Diaz, nice turn on the halfway line, goes past De Bruyne. Did really well then.
Diaz is playing on this side. It's Dominic SZOBOSZLAI who's looking as though he's playing in that number 9.
Making that run. Gravenberch driving through midfield, holds off a couple of challenges. Robertson on a slot leading from the touchline with the arm instructions. Konate still 0-0. Ventures through the City half. Good ball. Now Diaz, chance to get at Lewis here on the left wing. He's in the area. Diaz, can he get at him? Still Diaz. No, he completely makes a mess of it and loses the ball. Tried to beat his man and he slipped and fell over. City come away with it with Savinho on the right-hand side. 1-2 with De Bruyne. Savinho, SZOBOSZLAI forces him backwards towards Kusanov. Kusanov crosses back line to Aki. Nathan Aki back towards Lewis. De Bruyne in front of the dugouts on the right. Back to Lewis again. 6.5 gone, 0-0.
We've utilised our press really well and forced them into a couple of poor passes right round the halfway line, square passes, which is not good enough.
No, Van Dijk with it. Strong challenge on the halfway line, but the referee Anthony Taylor says it's a foul on Foden.
Yeah, he's a lucky boy, Phil Foden. It's not like him, it's a poor touch. See, there's nothing wrong with him.
No, looked like Verge won that, didn't it, to be honest?
Exactly.
The free kick has gone all the way back. Okay. Long ball over the top. They'll look for Doku every time, but good header this time by Trent to clear. And then Gravenberch can't get there with the second ball. Doku plays it back to Marmoush. Shooting from a long way out. It deflects off Konate. Cleared. Lewis out to the right. Savinho, the Brazilian, just outside the box. He slides into Foden. Tries to get a left-footed shot away, trademark style. Got a bit too much space there, Foden, but in the end it was a weak effort straight at Alisson.
Surely, isn't it? Both sides playing sort of midfield players as the withdrawn number 9s. Phil Foden for Man City, and it looks like Dominic SZOBOSZLAI for us.
For us. You've got to close it down a bit there, Foden, more, haven't you?
Absolutely.
You know what we know what he can do there.
We know what he can do, because you get that on that foot. You can either bend it round the outside.
Even though Jota missed a few chances the other night, I thought he played well and he hit the bar. But I think that just Arne said himself in the presser, Tomo, like we was mentioning Trent, he said we can't keep starting him. He can't play 90 minutes. We've got to be careful with him.
Yeah, we're just having a look at Curtis Jones. Him and Dominic seem to sort of be taking it in turns.
Yeah. We'll see if it works. There is options on the bench. Meanwhile, Robertson with a coming together. Lewis goes to ground. City will get the free kick right by the dugouts. 8.5 minutes gone. Still goalless. Fast and frenetic start at the Etihad, of course. Credible that, isn't it? 17 points ahead of City. We've not won at City, by the way. Our last win was the Champions League when we beat them. 2018.
I know, it's always been a difficult... They've always been up for our games.
Yeah, lots of draws here.
And that's why it's massive.
Foden picks it up in the middle of the park. There's the ball out looking for Doku on the left again. Trent, good covering. He concedes the throw in. You don't mind that, Tomo, as a defender, do you? If Trent was to take a touch and lose the ball to Doku there, if in doubt, get it out like Harry used to do.
Absolutely, and the ball comes back here. Now we get organised.
Lewis back to Ake again. SZOBOSZLAI faces him under pressure. Loose ball, Marmoush couldn't get there, and Alexander-Arnold will turn it right back. Play it forward. Curtis Jones making a forward run, trying to put pressure on the 20-year-old Kusanov. He turns it back to Ederson.
He's just been signed, Kusanov. We have to sort of make it difficult for him, as difficult as we can.
SZOBOSZLAI leading a press, but Ederson goes out wide to the right. De Bruyne, early ball over the top. Robertson should get there before Savinho, and he does really well, Robbo, to hold off the Brazilian.
And it was going to be difficult. He was having a look whether to play Ali in, but that was going to be difficult on his weaker foot. And he's done right to let the ball go out of play.
Newcastle next up in the last game before the international break. No, the FA Cup it is, not international break. This time it's the FA Cup break. That's why we haven't got a game next weekend, by the way. And Curtis Jones out-muscled in midfield by Gonzalez. City get it back wide on the left with Doku. Putting inside Alexander-Arnold. Still Doku. Gravenberch trying to get there to block him off as well. They do well in the end to force City back, halfway line. Kusanov, 0-0. Diaz tries to force a mistake. Ake, Salah's there with him, who's got a great goal-scoring record against Manchester City, as he has against everyone.
Yeah, the game's has been quite frantic, hasn't it, in this early stage? Not really a lot of pattern to it. Both teams give the ball away at times, and there's no need for it.
Newcastle United to come at Anfield on Wednesday night. Newcastle won 4-3 against Forest today. Dangerous ball over the top of Robertson. Savinho into the area. Great block by Konate. He had to block that, and he did.
That was so important.
Robertson, good ball forward. Nice touch from McAllister. Gravenberch turning away from Marmoush. Here's Alexander-Arnold on the front foot. Poor pass, giving it straight to Guardiola, who's looking for Salah. Played it straight to the left back.
That was coming.
Guardiola's on the run here. Foden, edge of the area. Van Dijk stopped it. Who's on De Bruyne? Nobody. But De Bruyne, like Trent before, with a poor pass. Alexander-Arnold back to Salah on the right, running at Ake. Salah's skinned Ake. Oh, it's magnificent by Salah. He's into the area, tight angle. He's trying to pass it, blocked by Ake, who got back at him. There just wasn't enough red shirts in support for Salah there.
There wasn't, and he was just, I think he got caught in two minds in the end, whether to try and find Luis Diaz or whether to go for himself. And in the end, they just converged on him. Must have been four defenders all around him.
Pity no more red shirts. Took a gamble there. Yeah, Curtis or SZOBOSZLAI, get in there.
Even if he holds the ball up and looks for somebody on the edge of the box, because there were so many defenders in the box.
0-0, but first time we've seen a Salah run, and he nearly made something happen. Diaz putting real pressure on the young man Kusanov, who goes to ground and wins a cheap free kick.
No, it's not. He's playing on. He got caught in possession.
He did.
That's why he went down, because he thought, at least I can try and win a free kick.
Jones on the near side, battling away with Lewis. Brilliant by Diaz. Jones, SZOBOSZLAI central. He could have shot. He turns. Can he shoot? Here's Diaz. First time he's got it wide of goal, and he fires it in. It's blocked by Kusanov for a corner. That was a real chance. Tomo, would you agree with me? I felt there was two shooting opportunities which we denied there.
Dominic should have pulled the trigger with his right foot. Then he turns back and he has a chance there. He doesn't take that. Then hit that one. Then this comes here. I don't know why he takes a heavy touch, Luis Diaz.
I thought he might curl it first time, right foot, whip it.
Absolutely, that's what I thought he was going to try and do. At least force the keeper into a save.
And Ederson, in the end, manages to block it. That was a chance, that, for Liverpool. Great chance. McAllister's corner from this near side, the left. 13.5 gone, 0-0. Big Virgil up there as well. McAllister rolled it short. SZOBOSZLAI, great flick! Shot by Salah! It's in! Liverpool!
Get in there!
What a start!
What a corner kick!
Brilliant routine. I was saying it midweek to you, our corners have been bad. That was brilliant.
Yeah, but it was the long balls into the box.
Mo Salah on the end of it. Brilliant by McAllister. Great corner routine. And Salah, he'll get the goal. It was deflected, and Mo Salah is now joint third with the legendary South African Gordon Hodgson in the all-time scoring lists. He's number 3 now.
It's just absolutely incredible.
241 goals. What a corner, short corner routine. SZOBOSZLAI with a touch. Salah deflected in off Ake. It's Mo's goal. Lovely touch by SZOBOSZLAI, and Mo buries it. He's unbelievable, Salah. And he's equalled another record now that stands back to 1929-30. That's 16 away goals in the Premier League in this season. Jimmy Smith set it, 1929.
Wow, I wasn't playing then.
No. Brilliant corner routine. Liverpool in front. Big start for us, Tomo.
Oh yeah, it's a great start, and it's been nip and tuck in this one, which you would expect at the Etihad. But it is, you have to take your chances. We just saying that in the pre-match. Yeah.
Left, good control, one-on-one with Lewis. Can he get out the fullback? He's taking him on, he's in the penalty area. Oh, it's loose. Looking for Robertson, De Bruyne got back at it. Liverpool throw. Right by the warming up substitutes.
Lewis has just not been consistent enough with taking Rico Lewis off, whether he's going down the line trying to force him, or whether he's coming sort of back inside onto that favoured right foot.
Konate, not wide to Salah, just in the City half. Now Alexander-Arnold has got some space. He's lifted one over the top. It's a brilliant ball. And Salah's goal side of Guardiola in the box here. Salah's turned him. Brilliant by Salah. SZOBOSZLAI shoots. Yes! It's number 2!
Yes!
Dominic SZOBOSZLAI drills it in.
I don't know whether one of our players is in between goalkeeper and Dominic SZOBOSZLAI when that ball goes in.
A brilliant move. What a ball over the top by Trent that was.
It's brilliant.
To Salah.
And it is. There was one of our players who was offside, but he didn't get involved. He came out, I think, which confused Manchester City. But it's a great second goal. It's a great second goal.
Lovely finish. And 37 on a bit minutes gone in the game. Trent with a wonderful ball up. He's on.
Mo Salah's onside.
Mo is onside, yes he is. As he breaks in the area, he turns Guardiola inside out into SZOBOSZLAI, one touch, shoots, goal.
No, he's not. I was having a look at
Curtis is not interfering,
exactly.
No, he's not in the keeper's eye line.
He's not in the eye line. Much Salah here, twinkle toes.
Brilliant by Salah.
Absolutely, another assist as well.
You know how many assists he's now got? 84
195.
in the Premier League, 108.